Good morning, everybody. How are you? I'm Janpha Thadphoothon, and this is my show, English in the Garden. English in the Garden. I'm Janpha Thadphoothon, and this particular show, I would like to talk about free writing. Free writing. Now, let me show you the free writing. What is free writing? Free writing is, as it says, you write down what comes to your mind. Actually, you need to think about a topic. For example, as a teacher, I can actually ask my students to write about Thailand for 1 minute. Now, you need to set the time. So free writing is not for free. It's not free actually. You need to impose some kind of constraints, or you have to set um, some rules so that other people can follow the rule. The first thing that you need to uh, set up is the time. You cannot just say, okay, free ride for forever. I mean, it cannot be like that. You need to set up the time, like free ride for 3 minutes about um, you know uh, COVID-19. Now, it got to be about something. You cannot just write, but you got to write down on a piece of paper on your computer about something, right? It got to be a topic. Free write about your weekend for 2 minutes. The second, there are actually two main constraints. The time and the topic. Actually, it may sound simple, but it is not easy for novice, for youngsters, for beginners. Now, you need to, maybe as a teacher, you need to kind of give them some what we call scaffolds. Scaffolds is a support system so that they can um, come up with their own you know sentences. Maybe one way is to give them a set of expressions or words or phrases so that students can construct their meaning around these expressions. And another scaffold is to give them, what I would say, a set of structures like syntactic structures. You can actually ask them, you can write about COVID-19, you know, your life before COVID-19 and your life as it is now in the middle of COVID-19. So you give them two scaffolds. One is to free write about uh, what you did before, what you usually did, what you usually be able to do before COVID-19, and what actually happening to you now, or what you actually are doing now. Okay. Another example would be, before you read something, you can ask students to free write about a given topic, you know, and or even in research, you can actually brainstorm yourself uh, after you have collected the data, and then you have analyzed, and then you are looking at the results. It's not easy to write down your findings, so maybe one way is to brainstorm yourself. I did not know then. I did not know then. Back then, before the research, I did not know that. Now, I already know that. So it's a kind of before after things. So that these are what we call I would say a macro structure to help to help your students construct a, you know, the worldview around a particular topic. I hope you enjoy my talk. Okay, free free writing. So what is free writing? Free writing is not that free. You need at least two constraints or two rules: the time and the topic. And it still a better strategies to uh, help beginners or intermediate learners by giving them some what we call scaffolds or some help, including the vocabulary, the what we call the framework, syntactic framework to work on. I'm Janpha Thadphoothon, and if you like my show, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, Janpha channel. Thank you for watching. See you in my next video.